Hello, everybody. Okay, first of all, is this thing even on? It looks like it is. Okay, so as usual, if you're watching in the future, I'm going to go ahead and just make sure that things are working. Looks like my connection's going just fine, which is great. Let's hope it stays that way. Okay, microphone seems to be working. I'm going to take it a little away from myself. Usually the closer it is, the more annoying it sounds. I'm very striped today. Somebody said Beetlejuice 3 times in a row, and I did unfortunately appear. Hi, Shiva! Okay, what am I doing? So yeah, let's post this on various different social media. Now, you can't go from PlayStation to Twitter. I'll never call it X ever. And then I'll do Facebook as well. And they tried to change their name. I'm not gonna... No. I'm not gonna do it. You can't make me. Someone posted something cool. You're gonna get a like immediately. It's like, sorry. Can't stream. Have to give a friend a like for doing something cool. Okay. Alright, great. And then that should be all set, and then I should be able to get up there. So I purposely streamed at 10 because 1, I was kind of out all day. 2, also because I noticed that in previous streams, for some reason, once it hits 10 p.m. my time, like, my internet connection just, like, immediately gets better. So I was like, why suffer? Why suffer when I can just wait until 10 and just start then? And you know, maybe we'll do 2 hours, maybe we won't. We'll see. I'm just gonna go through Farum Azula. I do not know much at all about Farum Azula except for the bosses that you meet there. I know there are 3 bosses. Oh, sorry. It's so hard when you need to clean your glasses and you have microphone on. Oh my goodness, did I even do it right? Can I see? I don't know. Okay, it appears that I can see. That's really promising. I have to, like, explain to people, like... I can't see anything! Alright. Ooh, someone posted cool sharks. I need to like that too. Alright, sorry. Attention span doesn't exist. What is an attention span? I'm coming up there, and we're gonna go back to Farum Azula. I'm so sad. Rodrika is not my bestest friend anymore. She is mad that I kind of... sorta, you know, burnt the Erd tree. Don't tell anyone. I'm going up there. But I'm sad, like, Raya left forever, and that saved her from some really grisly fates. And then, poor Rodrika, she's none too pleased with my behavior. I have truly been a scallywag. A real rapscallion. Hi, Frankie! Oh, I knew this light. I knew this light was not... There we go, look at that. Look at the blue. Oh, it's cool, it's like an Instagram filter. I'm a photographer, and I'm like, oh, look at an Instagram filter. I started when they were still developing from silver film. Took many classes to hand develop silver film. This is all true. I've forgotten now. Yes, it is Carian blue. Oh, I didn't get to this hair. I try to make my hair make sense before the stream, but there's always some that just decide to go. But we'll embrace that. Hi, Eris. That's the reality of having curly hair or textured hair. Sometimes your hair will do it at once. You just gotta go with that. So I have not played for... Well, I played last week. And I was talking to a friend. Luckily, she had the patience of a saint. Because I ended up doing the sealed tunnel. That's where you get your smithing stone 3s and 4s, I think. I was missing those. So I was like, why don't I do this? And she was like, cool, you can play. We'll be talking on the phone. I was like, that's why you're the best of ever. And then I found the Divine Tower of West Altus, which is really cool. Oh, yeah, unfortunately I do. Unfortunately, yes, I do know about Elon Musk's horrible build. That was the talk of the town for a bit. What was it? Was that a year ago? I don't know. I don't understand the passage of time, everybody. Oh, we're in Farum Azula now. The Crumbling Beast Grave. That's promising. Yeah, it was awful. It was so bad. You know why I think it's back is because somebody did a I saw on YouTube that the algorithm recommended a video where somebody tried to defeat Melania with his shit build. Oh no, I keep forgetting I can't swear in like the first few minutes of a video. So it's been, or a recording or whatever. So it's been 5 minutes. So hopefully that's enough. Oh, you've been playing the God of War DLC? How is it, Pastor Muppets? So if I'm very, very lucky, after this I might be able to play Alan Wake 2, which, oh my god, I'm so excited. I love Alan Wake. So Alan Wake 2 is a privilege. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I am, who I am. Hold on, I don't know what my equipment looks like right now because I went spelunking. Yeah, I think this is fine. I have my Shamshir, and look at that! Look at that! I think, Frankie, you should be proud of me because I got the Smithing Stone 3s and 4s, so I've been leveling up my own Staff of Loss, and this is one you gave me, the plus 25, but I'm working on it at 14, and then I now have a plus 20 Clawmark Seal. So I did make progress last week, but it was a lot of just like level crunching and not super excited. Did I ever get the powered up version of Rancor Call? Good question. Did I indeed? Did I? Let's find out. I might have. So I have the Scouring Black Flame. I have the Black Flame Ritual, Black Flame Protection, and Noble Presence. I know Rancor Call should be here. I do have Rancor Call, but you know what? I kind of reconfigured my build a bit, and now I kind of know. Right now, I no longer use Death Magic because it just wasn't doing it for me. It was like doing nothing, so I was like, no. So now I'm back at Glintstone. I'm back at Glintstone and Meteorite Magic, but I lost my Meteorite buff. Don't give up, Slug. Oh, that's kind. Oh, you're liking it? Oh my god. Sorry, I almost puked. Dragon ahead! Ah! Wow! Ah! I'm nervous. Look at that. Look at the beasts buried beneath. Hold on. How do I, oh, okay, this'll do it. Just wanted to take a little clip of that. That is, what the hell? Speaking of tornadoes, we were supposed to get tornadoes last night. They were like, brace yourselves. So I did. I stayed up till 3 in the morning. I was like, am I gonna get a tornado? Because I wanted to be ready. So if I needed to take the cat and like go into the bathtub, I could readily do that instead of having to wake up and get the cat and hide in the bathtub. So that was my night. Ended up being fine. We've gotten way worse wind gusts. Our gusts were like 20 to 30 miles per hour, and like we have gone through like 80 gusts of 80 miles per hour in my area without even losing power. So, like, that's fine. We're good with a little weather. Tornadoes, but yeah, tornadoes are very scary. So I just wanted to be up. Grace ahead. Oh wait, no, this is, where am I? So that was the ordeal of last night. My life is kind of complicated. It's like, what ordeal have I gone through today? I just wanted to take footage of this. This is absolutely stunning and humbling. Like, to be this is extremely humbling. Thanks, Jarvis! Hold on 1 second. Let me get the video. You're always the sweetest person and the best hype man imaginable. I appreciate it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hi. Hey, girl. Aha! Wow. Wow. Those didn't do anything, the night comets. Wow, he has ridiculous health. Oh, wait. This is gonna be an AoE, won't it? Oh, I just missed that. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I'm just gonna say wow. You're gonna have to get to know me as Owen Wilson from now on. Wow. Ooh. They really weren't joking when they said dragon ahead. Oh my god. Oh, I walked right into that fire, didn't I? And by we, I mean myself. Oh, wow. This dragon is awesome, by the way. The terrain here is rough. Ooh. Do you know what the moveset reminds me of is Midair. Oh, the worst battle is with the camera. Oh, here we go. I'm in danger. I could die. I could. I might not survive this. Oh, there we go. That's fine. Wasn't expecting dragon. Hi, Jay. Whew. I know. That's the story of my life at the moment. Looking over, seeing a dragon going apeshit on some dude on the roof. That's me. That deserves a sip. I know. Imagine dragons. That's fine. That's the thing. I do not know much of anything about this area. Again, all I know for sure are the bosses. So it's gonna take me a few tries, I'm sure. Imagine being at Dragons. Oh my god. Ugh. Place is so pretty though. Maybe I don't care that I'm gonna have my ass handed to me by a dragon. Maybe I don't mind. Maybe I respect the dragon. I should have expected that. Oh, whoa. Watch this one kill me in like a fraction of the time. Oh! Yeah, I'm doing way worse this time. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this one I'm feeling like this run is already clumsier than my last one, so. There we go. Who predicted it? I did. I was like, I'm gonna die so soon. Not doing well. Imagine going on vacation with dragons. I totally could. Imagine going on vacation with Seto Kaiba in his Blue Eyes White Dragon jet. How about that? Maybe I have. Maybe I have. Dragon's wiping the floor with me. On the sick location, 10 out of 10 would vacation here. I mean, YOLO, as the great philosophers once said. Wait, hold on. If I'm going to be using gravity magic, okay. So I'm going to lift this. I'm going to order of acquisition. So I got the meteorite staff really quickly in my game. Oh, you see, it's one of the first, right after the gut sword, I got the meteorite staff. I remember that clearly. So yeah, I'm gonna probably switch back to the meteorite staff. I know, right? The Seto Kaiba theme park will kill you. I mean, the early manga, he set up a theme park on purpose to destroy Yugi. The early manga was awesome, by the way. I recommend it to everybody. People are like, wait, this is so different. There are no card games. Like, correct, there are no card games. Well, eventually there were card games, but it was like the beginning of everything. Of course I'm using this time to talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! What else do I do in my life? Ooh, that was shocking. I'm just gonna, like, fuck this guy's feet up. Oh, it's probably gonna be a problem for me in 5 seconds. It's gonna be a problem. Where are you? There you are. Hello, friend. I gotta say, I really do like enjoy the rock sling spell. Oh, hello. Because it doesn't use too much FP. Oh, look at that. What am I doing? Setting distance between me and him is a bad choice. Oh. My problem was locking on. Oh! And there my problem was not locking on. Oh my god. Oh! I knew that was gonna happen! This dragon, this is hard. Okay. Ah. Ooh. Shockwave. Ah. Oh, I'm so nervous! I can't see him. Ah! I was like, I knew that was gonna happen. There was too much silence. It was too quiet there for a moment. I knew something was gonna happen. Back feet. The ancient dragon smithing stone. That was so scary. Whew. All right, let's see if I can take a video. I can. Hi, Last Sigil. Yeah! Death Tea is what I was talking about. The amusement park that Seto Kaiba sets up to destroy Yugi and his friends. An amusement park of death. Alright, so I'm gonna just refresh, because that already used a bunch of my supplies. Also, I need to show up my 2 brain cells. Right, yes, it's true! In total, we have the 2 brain cells, and they're both like Yu-Gi-Oh! I love it. I don't know if we were following each other or not, but I think I remember the, like, first time our brains, like, melded together. And I think we were talking about Hades and, Thanzag, or we're both like, you like Thanzag? You're like, I like Thanzag. You like Sonic? I like Sonic. You like Yu-Gi-Oh? I like Yu-Gi-Oh! It's kind of perfect. It's so great. That's how friendships are made. Like, you like Thanzag? Yeah, Hades was one of probably the best games in the past 5 years. Oh my god, it's 3 years old now. 5 if you count the 2 years of early access. Only the best of besties have a mind meld. Also, the best of besties can be the smartest people around, but still, when we're together, have 2 total brain cells, and I think that's beautiful. My favorite fictional characters are like that too. I'm like, they're smart on their own, but oh, together, together they make so many mistakes. I love it. Yes! I remember that too! That was a while ago now! Could this be a boss? Ah, Storm! All the more! Dragon! Is there? Oh my god. I'm pretty sure I can't drop down there. How about no? Yeah, I played God of War, and for a while, that was like a year-long streaming experience. And then after that I played Ghosts of Tsushima for a while. Oh, there is Grace ahead! I could have just gone here. And then after that... Oh, wait, I did God of War, and then I did Alan Wake. Oh, Alan Wake! It's been 2 years since Alan Wake Remastered! I'm gonna cry about it. I love Alan Wake. I love it so much. Alan Wake 2 just came out. Try Guard Counter, and then Luring Out Required ahead. Oh no, I'm scared. Alan Wake 2 came out, and I'm hoping to play it. Oh my god, what is that? Hello? Hi. Hello? Oh, there are 2 of them! Okay. Luring Out indeed. Hey, puppy! Oh, this one has a shield! There we go. Look at that. Look at these pupperinos. Yeah, then after that was Ghost of Tsushima, and then after that, Elden Ring. And I've been doing... Elden Ring has been like my main... the main game I've been playing for almost 2 years. My guess is I'm going to beat this probably around the 2-year anniversary mark. And I'm like finally getting to the point where like... I was getting to the point where I was ruined, and no other game was really like matching up to this. I hear laughter. I don't like it. So nothing was like holding a candle to this, but then I started playing Baldur's Gate 3, like a month ago. Seek down and short something incredible ahead. Is that true? Is that true? No, this looks like a liar. This looks like I'm gonna die. This game will fool you. Try up. Behold jumping, and then visions of enemy. Oh my god, I'm scared. Alright, what kind of enemy are we getting here? Hold on one second. You know what? I know. Visions of enemy. Cool, visions of enemy. Wow, what about visions of sitting down? What about visions of watching the dragons fly by? What about visions of watching the Erd tree slowly crumble? Sorry, I got bad frames. I need to, like, forget about the HUD not looking good. It's my first playthrough. Bloodborne, I didn't learn how to, like, not have the HUD for a while. Oh, there's stuff here! Look at that. Okay. Video clip. Yes, I'm really glad that that was free. That was, like, really nice. So, like, hey, let's give you all a present. I'm like, love that. Oh my god. Visions of enemy. I'm like, what is the enemy? I'm scared. Oh no. That looks like where the Godskin duo might be. I'm scared of the Godskin duo. I think I'm gonna do terribly. One of my biggest struggles in this game was, the Godskin Noble. And in large part because his arena was terrible. And I know that the arena for the Godskin duo was even worse, so I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have a time, aren't I? Vision of art direction, so true. I was thinking about, oh, I was having an honesty time. I was having an awful mental health day earlier, like last week. Just one of the worst. It was like devastatingly bad. And so what I did was I retreated in here and I laid down. And what I did, be wary of tower. Oh no. I'm hella scared. What it is, I laid down and I watched footage of people finding Seafur River for the first time and like their jaws just dropping, and it was beautiful. And then after that I watched videos of people fighting Radahn for the first time and not knowing that he goes up and like becomes a meteorite to like destroy you. Oh, it was lovely. It was a good time. Just remember, if you have sleep spells. Yes. Okay, yeah, I have sleep items, but not many. Just refill here, just in case. Oh, that sounded crunchy. Art design and sound design, friends. Beware of dog, for sure. Behold, dog! Should I leave a note? Oh, ha! Wrong thing. Oh yeah, the guardian ape when he becomes the headless ape. Oh my god. Horrifying. I do have streams of that. I don't know, I don't remember whether or not I was expecting it. Oh no. That's like all my FP. Oh. Hey, friends. We all remember. Oh, this one's like, ugh. Oh no, all of them! Ooh, you like curse swords too. Let's have a party. That's my takeaway from this. Like, oh, we can be friends. Look at that. We're both so stylish. These guys are pretty weak to magic, which is good. Too bad. Oh, we're two mages. There we go. Best thing to go up against a mage is melee, and the other way around. So, Why is it always flower? Oh, a great grave glovewort. So I can do some spirit tuning, but Rodrika is none too pleased. She's not happy with me whatsoever. Should I go down there? Why not, right? Right? Because how else am I going to get down there? Alright, let's try the other ways. Let's see if there's other passages. I didn't see any. Oof. Motion sickness for a moment. My mistake for eating heavy food. I'm finally reaching the point in adulthood where, like, heavy food just doesn't agree with me in general. Bit of the shock to the system. Oh, hello. Oh, hi. That's what you get for being a melee build. There's so many. Oh no. Uh-oh. I hear something. Oh, that's fire. Why is it always danger? Behold, Erd Tree. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Neat! Wow. Where am I over right now? Oh. I'm not over much at all. But I am... Where am I looking toward? Is it the Erd Tree? Yeah, I'm looking right at it. Okay. Whoa. So this is an entirely different plane. Oh, that's crazy. The view here is incredible. There's more to this. Whoa. What the hell? I see an elevator over there. Monstrosity ahead. How about no? How about no? Nope. Nope. Oh, I was seen. So I came from over here. I would like to see what's going on here. So I came from here. Okay. Okay, okay. Beware of sorcerer. Is what you would say if I wasn't a sorcerer. Like, call the police, but not for me. Just gonna check on the stream. Stream is just fine. We love that. Yay. Be wary of sorcerer is what you say to these guys. There were many ways to go there. I felt a little overwhelmed, so... Oh my god, what is going on here? Be wary of right. Was I already here? Yeah, I was, wasn't I? Wasn't I? Was I? Oh. Bamboozled! Was I here? Yes, I was here. Okay, I went outside. Alright. Retracing the steps. So I went a good way, I think. Oh. Yeah, you know, I don't want to use more magic on you, my friend. I only have one... I have only one more sip of the big gulp left. The blue flavor. There we go. That's how it's done. Terrible at parrying. Ooh! You gotta be quicker than that. Ah! The ancient dragon prayer book! That's so cool! Stay where you are, don't come up the stairs! Don't you dare. I am but a humble mage. Ooh. Whoa, okay, that took out a lot. I should stop acting like I know anything. Okay. Right. Wow. This area is this is nuts to me. Let's see, should I try it? Oh, look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Look at you! Look at my baby! Look how gorgeous you are! Beautiful grace. Oh my god. Whoa! Is that Alexander? Is that my best friend? Somberstone Miners Bell Bearing. Ooh! Look at this! Look at that! We made it! I've cleared the area though, so I'm gonna explore whatever they say the monstrosity ahead is. Oh, I'm gonna unfortunately take a look and see what that is. But I found the grace. Oh no! Oh, it's Alexander. Yep. Or maybe it's Alexander. You guys know more than I do. Am I about to get humbled yet again? Erdtree. Oh, Erdtree. Oh my god. This is crazy. I love this game. I'm gonna cry. Oh no. I cry all the time. Oh, what is happening? What is happening? What is happening? I hear something slimy. Okay, I know what this is. You probably see my face when I had the realization. Those are the things that cause death, right? There they are. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Whoa, you are tanky. Oh, you're gonna cause death. Cause of death, hubris. Yeah, they weren't lying when they said monstrosity ahead. I have 52,000 runes. That is not enough to level. Be wary of death. You know what? You know what? I gotta upload some messages. They're being kind enough to talk to me, so why not? They are warning me. Oh, what is happening here? What's happening over here? I'm scared. I'm so scared right now. What is happening? Oh my god. This looks very eerie. Oh no, that looks like an arena of some kind. What is... Dragon ahead. Material ahead, but beware of dragon. Okay, I don't have the juice to deal with a dragon at the moment. But what I can do... Yeah, they will give you the Rogeification disease. Okay, so over here is dragon. And to get here, I need to go there. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. You know, these enemies are basically a transplant from an H.P. Lovecraft story. It looks like it. I have a whole book here. Hold on. I love having my bookcase right here. Because it's so convenient. I have a whole book of Cthulhu Mythos Tales. And I've read through... How much of it? How much of this have I read through? Maybe I thought that I read through more than I did. Oh, okay. So I actually have read through quite a bit. I've read 343 pages of it, but I never finished. I kind of got stuck in the middle of At the Mountains of Madness. I did read Innsmouth, so maybe I did read more than I thought that I did. But yeah. Still chipping away at it. I haven't read it for a while, because I'm reading other things at the moment. But yeah, which story is it? I might know, I might not, because there, as you have seen, there are stories I have not read. But quite a few that I have. I really like cosmic horror as a genre. It's awesome to think that, like, I mean, obviously the man himself is an extremely ignorant person, but his ignorance, like, gave way of, like, the whole concept of the fear of the unknown, which is so common. The Moon Beast from Dream Quest of Unknown Kadaf. Yes, that's one that I have not read yet. I have not read the Dream Quest of Unknown Kadaf. Oh my god. Oof, I need to let that, you know, I need to go to the clinic and treat that. Whatever I'm dealing with right now. So yeah, I'll have to read the Dream Quest of Unknown Kadaf. Sophie of Sinclair Lore talking about it though before, I think. Would have been years ago. So my brain's becoming moosh slowly. Be wary of left. Okay. But yes, indeed, my brain is slowly and surely becoming moosh over time. I hear something. I hear something! I'm just gonna wait until my death goes down a little bit. Yeah, this is a tight space. Don't know if I'm a fan of that. Nothing to see here. Just me and a sword. Oh my god. Ugh. Just a Fulgur Bloom, that's it. Is he gonna follow me? Because if he doesn't, that'd be grand. That'd be grand if he didn't follow me right now. Someone say tight space. Oh my god. Oh no. Will I survive this? That's a maybe. Courage the Cowardly Dog. Yeah, I think that has horror elements. I was a little old for Courage the Cowardly Dog, but my friend was showing me some scenes, and they were like, yeah, I got some really good horror stuff in Courage, so she showed me... Time for Cramped Area! Well, yeah. Goodbye. Oh, nope, that's hopeless. Time for retreat. The saddest thing, though, is that they're crying. That one could not care less, which is great for me in particular. I think I've gotten what I needed from this area. Oh my god. So, yeah. So maybe I'll go face the dragon. I'll have to evade the wolves. Which does not sound appetizing. There's more? It did. In a way, there's some cartoons that I really missed out on because I just felt like I was too old. But really, they were really good, so... A ladder! Is it a shortcut ladder? What am I doing? I'm like not even using the resources that I have. Silly me. That's just hoarding. Might as well use them, right? Okay. Ooh, don't know where the ladder is. And I might as well go when the area is here now that the area is a bit more thin than it was before. And I apologize if you're hearing some digestion. I had a little bit of pizza today, and that's why my stomach's like, no. Really? Oh, that's awesome! That's another thing I like about the time period too, is that like it was finally starting to like not be afraid of like showing queer things and LGBT things. Like I grew up I was a kid in the 90s, so a lot of just a lot of skirting around of things in the 90s. Whereas in the later 2000s and stuff, they weren't so afraid to explore, which I personally think, oh, there it is awesome. Let's go. Let's have these guys not vomit. Oh, I'm getting so disgusting. Oh, look at me with this putrid filth on myself. Something out of a John Waters film or a Marquis de Sade book. What is this? Visions of sadness. Hold on. Wait, I can do better than this. It's better than a pan zoom. Equipment. I have a telescope. I love telescopes. Man. Let's frame it right. Just one of those things that you would put in a video, you know? The fact is that those who live in death are also more... This looks like... Friends, can they break this? This looks particularly breakable. Oh, you just watched the Game Awards and no new DLC news. True. They did announce ahead of time... I forgot who it was, if it was Kitao or someone else, just saying that they're working on it, they're making good progress, but it basically says, like, don't expect to see anything anytime soon. It's kind of hinting at that. So I kind of came to the awards curbing my enthusiasm of it. I'm very happy for the award winners, but I'm really sad that this year's Game Awards really did feel like the awards felt like an afterthought. And usually I'm super excited to share the awards with announcements, but this time it was just... half of it was ads. It was kind of disgraceful. And then a lot of the, like, important awards, like Best RPG, which Larian won for Baldur's Gate 3, they weren't allowed to, like, accept their award. I just thought that was kind of disgraceful. From Software is very good at it. I wonder if it's just because it's not Western, and a lot of Western stuff has, like, leaks and stuff like that. I don't know, though. I would love, even for the 2-year anniversary, getting news of the Mikola DLC. Wait, that was awesome. That was horrifying, but also awesome. Oh, he could kill me so quickly. Okay. Let's see if I can get that. Yeah, that was really cool looking. Like watching death coming out of him like a fountain. Very satisfying to watch. Try here. Oh, they're actually correct. Okay. Why don't I try here? Smithing stone 8. Try jumping. No, come on. Is that true? No, I doubt it. I doubt it. I normally like a Game Awards. This is as flagrant. Yeah. Adfest is another. Yeah, it stank though because like the winners were like awesome. Like they were deserving of their wins. Like I don't think anybody could really argue, and if they do, like why are you arguing? Like especially like Baldur's Gate 3, I've been playing it a lot, and I have to admit, like yeah, truly it's an astounding game. And note, I haven't played Alan Wake 2 yet, and I want to so badly. And I wanted to root for it. Oh, Alan, you have stiff competition. But the fact that Alan Wake was even recognized the way it was, when Alan Wake was like a cult classic that only like what felt like a very small group was into, and it was like nominated for Game of the Year, and it did so well. Oh, that in itself made me really happy. I think that is awesome. Glad to see Sam Lake on the stage, just dancing his heart out. To the Champion of Light and the Herald of Darkness. Oh, so good. That warmed my heart. Yeah, that was the problem. And, like, I get my friends... Rump required ahead. I get my friends who... They like Kojima, but I think they give Kojima too much time, and the Hollywood types too much time. Like, the one thing that I thought that was the most shameful was, like, having to hear... Oh, no! My connection's bad, so I hope that I don't lose connection. If I do, I will stream again. But what was the most... Hold on, let me go back to the stream. Yeah, I'm a little pixelated, but I'm still here, so I'm just gonna hang out here for just a moment. But having to hear Simu Liu tell me to stretch when, like, when Neil, the person the voice actor who played Astarion, when he won his award, he was allowed to be on the stage for, like, what, 30 seconds? That was shameful. Shameful. Like, get off the stage. Like, get off. Seriously, I don't care. And, like, obviously, like, Timothée Chalamet is, like, extraordinarily talented as well. I like many of the movies that he's in, but, like, why is he presenting Game of the Year and not, you know, somebody who may have won it in the past, or somebody who's really prominent in the industry? One person who did a really excellent video about it is Alana Pierce. Enemy Ahead, and then Time for Precious Item. She did an excellent video on it. She's like, people like industry leaders, like people like Todd Howard and others, previous winners of Game of the Year, were in the audience, and they could have presented Game of the Year. But no, instead they're doing celebrities. I just thought that was shameful. And yes, I get that you have to... Oh my god, I'm almost dead. Okay, I need to get away from here. But I get that you have to fund your show, like, obviously. Like, I totally understand that, but that was actually pretty embarrassing. Oh no, I'm dead! I am so dead. Okay, so I'll have to do all that again. Wow! That still to this day, that's one of the coolest, that's one of the coolest attacks here. I got distracted. I was talking about the Game Awards. Not paying attention. Yeah, Yuri Lowenthal was robbed. Well, Yuri Lowenthal is another person who is extraordinarily talented, but Neil Newbon, who did Astarion, was incredible in his performance. I think it was well-deserved, although at the same time, if you were to tell me, like, hey, it goes to Neil, I wouldn't argue with you. Or it goes to Yuri, sorry, Freudian slip. It goes to Yuri, I wouldn't be mad. Also, the actress who played Saga Anderson from Alan Wake 2, she was nominated, which I was delighted to see. Also, Ilka Vili, who did Alan Wake, he was not nominated. Matthew Peretta, who did oh my god, sorry. So distracted, who did Alan Wake's voice, wasn't nominated, but they were both nominated for a BAFTA, which is so exciting. As was Neil Newbon, as was the actress who played Saga Anderson from Alan Wake. So I can't say that was too bad. Dead like E3, oh my god, that was the other news of the week, wasn't it? I'm genuinely, you guys, I'm really sad. I'm sad to see E3 gone. Especially after what we got at the Game Awards, like, oh, I gotta say, what a shame. I just feel like especially seeing how the Game Awards were this year, like, E3 is something that's almost, oh no, I can't say necessary, but it would have been good competition. And not to rag on Jeff Keighley either, because I think he's doing something really cool, but at the same time, like, it should be about the games. It should always be about the games. Oh yeah, so true. I agree, Jarvis. And I think that everyone who was nominated is extremely deserving. And it's like, I know it's so cliche, but it is an honor to be nominated. I can't imagine being nominated for something like a game award. Like, that's so cool. And I get all excited. Like, this is the thing. I watch Game Awards every year. I have for a really, really long time. And I get butterflies. Like, I get really excited for the nominees of the Game Awards. And, like, I want to see them. Like, I want to see them all succeed. Like, even where, like, as I was kind of hinting before, I'm very biased toward Alan Wake. I love Alan Wake to the bottom of my heart. With everything I have, I love those games so much. But at the same time, I'm playing Baldur's Gate. Oh, it's so good. There's so many possibilities, it's ridiculous. And I understand why it won Game of the Year. 100%. I'm like, no, I get it. I'm sorry, Alan. I do want to... I can't wait to play it, though, and I'm not going to make my personal decision on Game of the Year until I play Alan Wake 2. Oh, no. I'm gonna retreat now. I'm gonna retreat. Or else I will die like I did last time. Oh, there we go. But I was just saying with E3, like, E3 I have so many memories of that I used to take time off every year, like, usually like a day or two every year to, like, watch the E3 showcases. It was one of my favorite things and one of my favorite just, gaming events of the year. Probably was my favorite gaming event of the year. So seeing it go was so sad. Like, I had a dream of, like, going to E3, and I was so lucky I didn't get to go to E3 proper, like the event of E3, but I went to see Bethesda. I went to see Bethesda's showcase in 2017. Was it their best showcase? No. Was I in the showcase? Yes. So that was awesome. People didn't like it. I'm like, it was awesome, and I thought that it was a lovely love letter to the fans. But, like, all of it going there was so fun. They made it look like an amusement park. I made a video on it in this channel. It's in the 2017 videos. It's in my, I think, game chat. It's in my game chat category, but I was very lucky to be able to do that. Something I didn't think I'd ever be able to do. But I did, and I'm so happy that I did it, but I just wish that they went on for more years. That would have been awesome. Oh god, I'm sitting like a shrimp. Yes, the Hellblade! Senua's Sacrifice, or not Senua's Sacrifice, the second one in the series. The song was awesome. The performance was great. My favorite, of course, is Alan Wake, though. I love it. They had Poets of the Fall, who were their fictional band name for Remedy Games is the Old Gods of Asgard. They had them on stage, and they played the Herald of Darkness. And oh man, and they're all there. Matthew Pareto was there. David Harewood, I believe, is the actor who plays Mr. Door. He was there. And then they had Ilka Vili, the actor who plays, like, the body of Alan Wake, like the physical representation of Alan Wake. He was dancing with Sam Lake. Oh, and it was a joy. It was wonderful. So, like, one thing, okay, so I did see the trailer to GTA 6. I'm not, like, I've never played a GTA game before, but I love that it's so Floridian. Like, that makes me giggle. It makes me have a little tee-hee giggle. It's all based on Florida scenes. I kind of love that. I'm like, you know, I like that I live in a weird state. Why not? Life's short. Go hang with a gator. Like, they had the gator out of the swimming pool, which was a real scene from Florida. The woman twerking up on the car was a real scene from Florida. I'm like, nah, I love that. Wait, I could probably do some sniping up here. But I think it's Miami again, so it makes sense. I'm just gonna snipe from up above. Can he get up here? I hope not. Because I'm scared. I'm a very squishy character and I'm scared. Another thing, like, yeah, I was more of a, I know that I shouldn't be, like, pitting games against each other, but, oh, another RIP to a great franchise is I was more of a Saints Row person. I loved Saints Row, and the reason is because Saints Row it never took itself too serious. It was so silly. Saints Row 3 was, like, one of my top favorite games of the last decade. Oh, I loved it. It was so funny. Couldn't make a game like that now. Maybe. Well, GTA's still around. Range battle ahead, seek fire. Yeah, there is an item there. I'm sad. I'm, like, disturbing these, like, characters in their morning. Like, I'm messing with them. Oh! Oh, I'm gonna die. I, like, knew it. That was... I wasn't careful. I was not careful there. Is that the one where he's like, oh no, here we go again? The memes, though, from GTA are so good. And I saw a live-action video of the two guys arguing on the porch, and I know that that's from GTA, and that was so funny. Yeah, it's just a game series I haven't experienced. In no small part, because I think in part, sometimes I get really stubborn. Oh my god, that was wetter than expected. Oh, went up my sleeve! Oh, R.I.P. to me for the next, what, hour? I'm gonna be... I was about to say moist. Oh no! Oh, R.I.P. It went all the way down here. Usually, I'm like not on my best self tonight. Interesting, it's modern day Miami instead of 80s Miami. Yeah, I mean, Miami's still cool. I've never been, I've always wanted to go though. I want to go so badly, you guys don't even understand. That's so cool. I was gonna be what? I was gonna say, it was like, oh no, I'm moist. That's gonna get water all down my arm and in my sleeve. No. Oh, I need to send this elevator up. This is gonna be... Oh, I lost a lot of runes, didn't I? I'm just not caring because it wasn't early enough to level. Oh, I'm gonna have to go through this again. Sorry, everyone. I know it's not gonna be the most entertaining stream of our lives. Oh, really? Yeah, Fort Lauderdale's really close to Miami. I am like, oh god, a 6-hour drive, and that's like, I don't, my back's injured, so it's hard for me to travel long distances where I'm sitting in one place for a long time. I would have to either have like a break. I once drove to like 4 hours down. One of the most painful experiences I think I've ever had. Just because of my back and the way that it hurts. It sucks though. I'm just gonna send that back up because, I mean, I might die. I could take, if I took a flight, it'd be like an hour. That's a good thing. And the flights are pretty inexpensive, I think. Oh no. Watch me die here. But one day I will go. And I will report back when I do. I'm gonna take a little break there, because, oh my god. I'm almost dead. Look at that. Look at the death meter. Oh my god. It fills up so quickly. Oh, that'd be sweet. Usually it's fine. I'm like, it's weird, because like this happened in high school and I was like, well, people are just gonna get older. So it's like, I'm not gonna have this problem when I'm older, but the thing is that like, I'm still, among a lot of people I know, the only person who drives. And I gotta say, that kinda sucks. I'm not gonna lie, that sucks. And it makes me not really like driving. It's like, oh god, I have to drive someone else again. So I just feel like everyone's chauffeur. I'm not getting paid. No one's paying me for the gas. So I went through that when I was young too. Was not a fan. Oh, great. For that, I literally got shit. Goldfinch excrement. Yeah, I would. If there was like a van or like a minivan type of situation, I could probably sleep in it. When I was 8, we drove from Massachusetts to Florida. My family did, because that was back in the day when flights were prohibitively expensive. And that was in the 90s. And you didn't just like take a flight unless you were like, I don't know to say well off, because we weren't really well off or anything like that. It was more like if your parents had some money to spare if you took a flight. It's not like now where you can probably get an affordable flight from an affordable airline. Things are very different now than what they used to be. But if you were taking the flights back then, it was like, I was like, oh, that's how I know you're a rich kid. Even if you weren't, like, rich. More like, I guess, like, upper middle class or whatever. Like, that was still, like, the mark of, like, being in the upper echelons in my mind. That, and if you went into someone's house and they had the really big TV that's, like, the size of me now, and it goes, like, all the way down here and then all the way to the floor. Like, vertical. I was like, oh, I'm at a rich kid's house. Yeah, but I mean, I think that's good though. I like that there's more accessibility with flights and things like that in travel. Like, growing up, like, we just didn't have the resources to fly. So I think it's exciting as hell, knowing people can just, like, fly now. Ooh! I was like, if I get sloppy, this will kill me. And I get sloppy a lot. She snagged one of those TVs on Black Friday. That must have been so great. But I was like, I'm in a rich kid's house. Like, that was me when I was little. That was like the mark. Is when you went and you're like, whoa. I would watch, like, I would love it though when I was at those kids' houses. Like you watch TV shows. Like, so we'd sit down and watch TV. It was awesome. Watching a movie on that was like watching it in the theater. So cool. Also, if you had it, this is Massachusetts, so if you had a pool, rich kid. even if you had a pool, rich kid. If you had one of those TVs, rich kid. If you could take flights, if you traveled with your family that was not in a car, rich kid. What else? What else was my mark of if you were, which, like, obviously these are not quite accurate. This is like me in a family that just plain didn't have these things. What else was there? Oh, central air conditioning. I was like, wow! I was like, you are living in the lap of luxury. And now, like, where I live, you, like, need central air or else you will, like, die. Like, that's not even... Well, I think you could probably survive with one of those AC boxes. Maybe. Yeah, legit, it's like an actual thing of survival here. You need central air. So I live in a hot climate. Oh, yeah, if you said both to Nintendo or Sega, rich kid. Again, even if you're, like, you weren't actually a rich kid, I'm just saying that was from my limited perspective from the time. I had a Sega. I loved it. I was actually thinking that, I was watching this video essay about Sonic Adventure 2, and thinking about, like, how I'm so happy that I grew up with Sega. I like love Sega. I mean, I love Nintendo as well, and I love Mario, but I'm glad that I ended up being like a Sega kid. There are probably kids out there that are like, if you had a Sega, rich kid, you know? I'm sure of that, and that's fine. We all had different barometers, I think, and like actual, like legit actual rich people, I'm sure have some different marker of that. That was just me again. Limited perspective, literal child. Yeah, I loved having Sega because I love being a Sonic kid. Cause like now I can like, I was a little older, so like for example, Sonic X came out when I was in high school in Japanese, and my friend, oh my god, I'm gonna die. And my friend would have me over, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, what is happening? Oh my god. Horrific. I'm already super inundated with death. I wish I had a little more time to recover. Oh my god. No, it's bad. Should I just not? How about I just... Wah! Oh my god. Rejuvenating boluses. What if I just don't? What if I just choose to not? What is this? What is this? Okay, so it's something. Oh, hey, girl! Oh no! How could this happen to me? Oh no! Oh god! My friends, did I miss anything here? If I did not miss anything, if you're like, no, you got everything, I'm not going back. I don't feel the need to defeat that thing. You know, just how Nintendo and some part of me was always a little, yeah. No, I get it. So I had a Sega, and then years after the Sega, I got a Sega when I was 8. Then when I was maybe like 12, I got a Nintendo 64. So I still had the Sega, and then we had the Nintendo 64 like 4 years later. Hey girl, rolling up on an NVS we sending. Like, hello, Eldritch Abomination. Beyond my understanding. Hey girl! Okay, the bell bearing was the most important. Yeah, oh no, the sleepover nights are so fun! Cause like... The Eris and I, we go like way, 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 way back. Oh, that's cool too. Hand-me-downs are awesome. That's how I got, oh my god, so many puppies. That's how I got, my bike. I got a bike from hand-me-downs. My sister, though, I felt like she was, like, the most, like, Miss Independent ever. Because she got a job, and she bought her own bike. And I was like, you are so independent. Which... Granted, she always was, probably always will be. She's always like a few steps ahead of me. I mean, fair, because she's older than me, but yeah, she's always a few steps ahead. And I'm like, I want to be more like her. How do I do that? Where's the instruction manual for being more like her? But yeah, the reason why I had a Nintendo and a Sega is because there was Nintendo 64. Which I got 4 years after the Sega, and that's the reason. Yeah, it was Elise and I that had the Nintendos. Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Look at that! What was I even doing here? What was I doing? There's something I missed. Oh, the dragon! I didn't need to do any of that. Okay. I'm so smart. And you buy the next one. You got a Nintendo 64 when your uncle got a PlayStation. That's actually awesome. That's a really good deal. You got the PlayStation when you got the PS2. Yeah, I had Sega, and then I had N64 until I was 18. When I was 18, I had worked at a job for 2 years? Something like that, a year or two. Give or take. Like, I'm gonna go into your employment history and prove that you were there for like 16 months or whatever. I don't know. Something like that. I was at a job for a year or two, and then when I was 18, I bought myself a GameCube. I think it was like 4 years after the GameCube came out, but still, that was fresh in my day. 4 years after, I was like, yeah, that's practically fresh. And that's when, it was like right before, it was the summer before I went to college, and that's when I got like Soul Calibur 2 and Wind Waker. But growing up, it was the Sega Genesis, and then the N64. So that was my growing up. Our Sega was a refurbished one from an indie game store called Save the Prince. Oh my god! That's so cool! Oh, I think you had the PlayStation, though. I think. Because you know why? We played the Star Wars Phantom Menace, like, pod racing game. And that was awesome. And that's how I remember that game. I was like, I played that with Eris. I love the GameCube. I will talk about that until the cows come home. I love it so much, and it's so underrated. I think Wind Waker might have been the first game I got on it, and Soul Calibur 2. I think I might have gotten those two together, but I remember I got it for $60. I was so proud of myself. Oh my god. Because it was the first game console I ever bought myself. And then a year later, I bought myself a PS2. Both those were refurbished, I believe. So I bought a refurbished GameCube, and the next summer I bought a refurbished PS2. But that first year of, that first very traumatic year of college, I played a lot of Sonic Adventure 2, Wind Waker, and Soul Calibur 2. I was undefeatable as Link in Soul Calibur 2. I love GameCube so much. You could even, like, take it with you like a suitcase, and, like, it was so portable. You still maintain your GameCube. Oh, I love it. Yeah, I was sad because I could never afford the Fire Emblem game that was on GameCube. Guess what? I still can't afford the Fire Emblem game that was on the GameCube because they raised the price. Yeah, see, we have the exact same taste. I, like, love that. That's so cool. It's like whatever you or I say something. A friend of mine, so she's a little younger, so mid-20s, I think. And I was like, I had made a grave confession, and I will make the grave confession here, because now I think it's funny, but before I was like, no one must know. And I was like 8. I think my first, like, fictional character crush, not like real person crush, or like celebrity crush, first fictional character crush was Sonic. And she goes, why wasn't it Shadow? I was like, that's because Shadow didn't exist. But also, I felt more like one with Shadow. Like, Shadow and I were like, he wasn't my crush, but Shadow was like, he was like, he and I are like this. He's the one I identified with, because I'm like, we're both like, we're both into like industrial metal. We're both edgy, like, don't look at me type of kids, you know. It's like me and Shadow, we're so similar. Raphael main in Soul Calibur? I love that! I played Link and Soul Calibur 2, but I also really enjoyed, I was never really good at Ivy, but I liked playing with Ivy anyway. I was surprisingly good with Voldo. Do you know why? Because no one expects you to, like, pick Voldo and be good at it. But I was like, okay, Voldo! And they're like, no, I'm gonna cream you, and I'm like, no, Voldo will cream you first. All tied up and doing a back bend. Yes, Voldo! You remember! Yeah, prices are stupid now with the markups. That walk, like the... I still remember! And he would do the back bend walk with his little spiky hands. So I'm gonna do the dragon, but I love Voldo so much. You do! Sorry, it makes me so happy. I'm gonna, like, cry. Why is there a whole dragon here? I'm scared. Ah! Where? Oh my god, I'm gonna get roasted and toasted. Hello, girl! You're on your hind legs. You're so cute. Hi. Are you free on Thursday? When I am free. Hello. Hello, beautiful, wise dragon beyond my comprehension. Are you free on Thursday? Oh my god. They think I will fear the dragon. Oh no, even the dragon's left me around. I will ask the dragon out. Oh my god. Oh, I'm getting slapped around. Here's where they're really like, can you defeat a dragon without your horse? And I say that, yes, I actually can. Oh, as I die, right? That'd be so funny. Watch this be the point where I die. I'm like, yeah, I can defeat the dragon. The second I show my hubris. Yeah, moveset reminds me of Meteor. Except I would defeat this one very differently than Meteor. Take a quick little Kool-Aid break. Or drink the red juice. The red sports drink. There we go! Sorry, looks like you were not indeed free on Thursday. You were not free on the Thursday when I was free. Okay. Oh, tell him is awesome! Yes, you mean to tell him! I remember that! Yay, I've been a dual-wielding rogue ever since! Yay! And we would, like, go outside and play Soul Calibur, like, but, like, on the grass. Speaking of offer grass, what does that mean? Do I need to, like, offer? Oh, no. Are they making a pun that I'm not getting? Perhaps. Yeah, I never owned a Soul Calibur game after that, but I, played some Soul Calibur. No, wait, did I own Soul Calibur 4? I don't remember. Maybe I did. I don't know. I don't remember now. Because Soul Calibur 2 is the one I played a lot of. What am I doing now? What am I doing now? Who am I now? Who is the person that I am? The balcony? Did I miss something? It wasn't the Beast Depths. Is there other things I need to do? I'm so confused. No, the thought of dropping down there makes me puke. Or makes me want to puke because I'm afraid of heights. as I risk puking. I can go back, guys. Okay, thank you. Harley Quinn type characters, yeah, she's cool. Oh, Tira! Was she the one with the red jumpsuit? And I'm sorry everyone, the titties. Don't do that to myself, I'm trying! You came in perfectly, Kai. We're talking about fighting games, or particularly Soul Calibur. That's what I know of the best. But even then I'm way behind on it. The very same, yes! I liked her, I think I liked her kicks. And her outfit, I was like, I was distracted by it. The Fire Emblem that came out on the GameCube is going, yeah, it's ridiculous. The one at my local game store is actually less than that. I think they sold it for like $160. I think, is that Path of Radiance? But it's the one that I wanted. I was like, it was the one that I wanted to get me into Fire Emblem series. Oh yeah, there's plenty of stuff down here. Thank you, Frankie. I would have been so lost. My sense of direction is pretty nil. But though the game that actually did get me into Fire Emblem was Three Houses. That came out in 2019! Ah! Really? First fighting it to make your friends hate you? I have a story with Soul Calibur 2, and it's one of my favorite stories ever, and I'm sure Eris has heard this a lot, but I think I've told this one on stream as well. So I'm sorry if I'm like being the most annoying person telling the same story like 100 times, but my roommate was like, she and I just like didn't mix well. Like we were not a good choice to share a room. I was not the biggest fan of her. And like, I never shared exactly why, but I understand now that it's because like, I was triggered by the fact that she was using substances. And that was... No plump sort of head, therefore try introspection. Yeah, agreed. But there's something in there. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of the fact that she used certain substances. I found it very triggering because I grew up around people abusing substances. But one of my roommate's friends went in and they were like supposed to take her television. And like she had like a really decent sized TV. Whereas I had like, oh god, an 11-inch, like tiny little small TV, and this is like in 2005, 2006-ish. And like I was playing, it was like 2 in the morning, and I was casually playing Soul Calibur, you know, like one does. Ah! Goodbye. I was playing Soul Calibur, so now I can finish the story. I was playing Soul Calibur, and like he kind of just stopped. And I was like, I kind of expected like random people to show up in our dorm room because of the fact that she was like a frequent substance user, so a lot of strangers coming in and out. And he was just like, hey, I'm supposed to grab the TV and we're supposed to put it up there. We're having a party. And I was like, cool, just take it. I was like, whatever. And I was like, I wouldn't have cared. Even if he wasn't supposed to, I was like, whatever. And I was playing Soul Calibur. He was like, you're playing video games? I was like, yeah, I'm playing Soul Calibur 2. And he's like, can I play you? And I was like, yeah, sure. And like, I think he genuinely thought he could defeat me. That was his first error. Oh, he thought he could defeat me. But then we started playing, I think we were playing for like, well over an hour. And then finally my roommate came down with another friend. Oh my god, am I gonna die again? With another friend. And they were like, what the hell are you doing? And he's like, she's good at games. It's like he was not expecting that. Speaking of hubris that destroys you, that was one that destroyed him. To think that he could defeat me in Soul Calibur 2. Embarrassing. Like, no. One cannot simply defeat me in Soul Calibur 2. You probably could now, but not back then. No way. That was like one of the like 3 games that I had on the GameCube, so yeah, I'm going to kick ass on it. Oh my god! Have I made a grave mistake? Oh my god. Yeah, it's one of my favorite stories, to a battle that he could not defeat me in. Yes, I love that Cayenne! She was a menace at Tekken, of course! She would be. Any girlfriend of yours would. She would, and I love her for that. Good for her. None of these people I can defeat because they're all undead, and I do not have a holy weapon on. The little twink that could, and just take what I can and run. And try to get to the Grace. Oh, I think I can. Drew Jarvis. I get a fighting game girlfriend, but I'm way out of touch with fighting games at the moment. The Soul Calibur 2 was like my thing. I was good at it. I was good at Mortal Kombat 1, I think. It was whichever one was on the Sega Genesis. And I rented it. I didn't own it, but I rented it like every week, so I played it a lot. I hope ex-high school girlfriend is out there somewhere still terrorizing boys. Oh, I hope so too. Yeah, again, it's like Saints Row, where it's like the slightly lesser known of the series of games, but it's the one that I got into. Do you know why though? It's like, well, actually, it's because my friend had a Sega Saturn, and he had Soul Calibur 1, and he was like, "You gotta see this game," and he introduced me to Soul Calibur 1. We played a little bit, and he was like, "Look how real the characters look," because at the time they were so real looking. And then Soul Calibur 2 came out on GameCube and had Link. And it was a realistic looking Link, and I was like, oh, and it was before I could understand that, like, that's what I wanted my gender to be. First off, loyalty, and then all the more love. You know what? Why not? Applaud this message. But it was like, that was, oh my god, hello. That was my chosen gender. And I was like, no, I want to be him. Robert! Oh, wow, hello. You're tall. The Legend of Robert of Time. I think I'm gonna I'm gonna say F that and try again. He reminds me of the Robert's father from Sekiro. Chosen to gender war twink. That's probably true. I was talking to a lady today. I went to a store to get a Christmas present for someone, and it was at a really particular, like, local store. And then I wandered into another store that has crystals, and I was like, of course I can't resist me a magical crystal. Ooh, your pole arm is very long, sir. Sorry if I fall down at the sight of your pole arm. But, oh my god, I forgot where I was going with this story. I completely forgot. Oh, it was because she's like, well, we ended up having the deepest conversation, like, within 5 minutes, and I had, like, 5 minutes left. I love this Zelda series. But we had 5 minutes left on my parking, and we immediately, like, went into, like, existentialism. Very strange, because, like, normally, like, I think I'm okay at small talk, but then we immediately talk about an existentialism, so it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Yeah, we're talking, but she's like, oh yeah, women like us, and then I, like, forget that people that I don't make a single effort to present as non-binary at all. But, like, what does it mean to present as non-binary? I think that's unfair. It doesn't make any sense, because the whole point is that you're not trying to, like, present as anything. There we go. But I wasn't anger or anything. It was more like, oh, I just forget that, like, you can't, like, see who I am on the inside immediately. Because, like, oh, I have long hair. And, unfortunately, titties. I have complex feelings about it. Yeah. Also, like, I don't want to cut my hair. I have curly hair, so it simply doesn't look good short. Unless I were to, like, try to cut it to look like Troye Sivan or something, because he has curly hair. But, like, I don't want to. I don't want it to be that short. Unfortunately, titties! But no, the thing is, they take up my whole torso. I was never planning on them being that big. They just grew and grew and grew, and they continue to grow. And it happened to my mom, too. She was so small. So I'm built large. Like, I'm a little taller than, I'm a little above average in terms of height. Definitely built, like, big and strong. Like, easy to gain muscle, but also easy to gain fat. And, like, the chest just keeps fucking growing. Oh, it annoys the crap out of me, because it's not the way I see myself. It happened to my mom, too. The point I was saying is she was very small and very petite. And it happened to her as well, so that's definitely genetic. It makes me feel better to know that, like, at least if it had happened to her, too. And it never bothered her. Bothers me, though. Unfortunately, titty seems like a soapstone message. It's true. Unfortunately, titty. But yeah, they look like they take over my torso now. There's something happened, like, at the beginning of the pandemic. I, like, gained a little weight, but it, like, I'd say, like, 60 to 70% of the weight I gained was all in the chest. So it came from, like, me looking pretty, like, really nice and, like, shapely and all that, and I'm like... And, like, obviously there's no disrespect to any other person or their body types, because it would be so shitty and unfair for me to do that. I'm only speaking for myself here, because I don't like it on myself. But I just look like I have no torso, and it looks like it defines the way I look. Or it's like the first thing you see when you look at me, and I'm not a fan of that. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm gonna have... Oh, cool, you have dragon magic, my friend. Ooh, these knights are awesome. I wonder what their armor is like. Oh, he looks really cool. Oh, I just noticed he has a big old codpiece. I know. I wish I could, have, like, an injector and, like, take away a few cc's of this and just send it to you. Downturned baguettes, that's so sad. I mean, relatable. Relatable, so relatable. Oh my god, is that something I said? Because that's probably something I said. So obviously I've had a problem with my body for a long time. And again, not... How do I describe that, like... This does not have anything to do with anyone else. It's only me and the problems that I have with myself that are, you know, my business to have to manage. But unfortunately, I struggle a lot. And I'd rather be vocal about the struggle so that, like, obviously you know it has nothing to do with anyone else. I have a feeling I've seen some of Malekith's moves and they look like that, so I have a feeling that they're training me for Malekith. Pop it up and give it to a trans boy. So true. Oh, I said it weeks ago. See, this thing, my memory is trash. I will not remember a single word that I said. I was talking to... Oh, a beard! Beards are cool. But if you can't grow a beard, that's also cool. Yeah, I do wish that you could just transfer things. Like, someone's like, oh, I wish I had that. The other person's like, I wish I didn't. Like, why don't we like, I just wish that we could all, like, redistribute things. Like, cause I'd be generous with these, I tell you. Like, anyone want Tiggle Bitties? These guys are hard, I'm scared. Their pole arms are very intimidating. Is something I wouldn't say in real life. Only in Elden Ring. Hey girl! Just talking about your pole arm. Bye! Oh, you don't have a pole arm, you have a sword. We love swords! This is a sword-friendly household. There we go. Splishy splash. I do still have my GameCube. I have not used it in forever. No, I'm actually glad that you changed the subject. Sorry, when I get down on myself, it like goes, my whole everything goes way down. Anyone want Tiggle Bitties? This is a trap. I promise I didn't mean it that way. But it's funny, whenever I think of Tiggle Bitties though, I think of I think of Thief King Bakura from Yu-Gi-Oh! Because he has Tiggle Bitties too. But like, I wish mine looked like that. These are like perfect. They're amazing. I wish I could redistribute my boobs. I wish I could redistribute my beard. God, the Nintendo GameCube. This is, I'm sorry everyone, this is what my streams have become. Oh no. These rooms all look like the Godskin rooms and they scare me. I'm scared. How far am I from the Godskins? Am I close? Ah! I keep dropping people, that's so funny. They cannot handle the Tiggle Bitties. I like Zoro from One Piece. I think I've seen them! Another friend of mine really likes Zoro. It's Byron. Byron loves Zoro. I really did come and you did! Remember we started talking about the Tiggle Bitties. Like, will I get censored on YouTube if I say Tiggle Bitties instead of what they really are? Oh man, I gotta say, I love Rock Sling. Look at that. It staggers them so well. Thank you! And I'm sorry if it does make anyone uncomfortable, truly. I'm sorry, I don't have much of a filter. And it gets me in trouble. Oh, look at this lad. Oh, just standing guard at the end of the world. It'd be really too bad if someone were to come up behind you and absolutely wreck your shit! Time for range battle. Projectile weapon required ahead. What's over there? Oh! That's a boss. How do I get there? You're playing yourself for eroding people's filter. But yeah, you did. See, that's the thing. I don't have a filter, and it's I don't know if it is unfortunate for me. Church, oh church, innocent, just a little angel, just a very good girl. I'm so sorry. Oh. That was me being greedy. I'm greedy. There we go. Maybe sometimes it's not on YouTube. Yeah, it's true. And today too, like, this, it should have been like, hi, how are you? And I didn't want to say, she's like, you looking at anything in particular? I didn't want to say what I was looking for. Oh, is this where do you drop down here? Yeah, I didn't want to say what I was looking for. And so instead, I think, oh, we were talking about, like, aging? Oh, no, I was talking about, like, rollers, like, face rollers. And she's like, are you getting it for anti-aging? I was like, no, I just have low expectations that I have a lot of tension here, so the face rollers, like, they feel really nice, and they relieve a lot of tension. And I'm like, yeah, and she's like, yeah, I use it, like, you know, for anti-aging and stuff. And I was like, oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely getting to the age where I'm starting to feel a lot of existential dread when it comes to that. And so we just started talking about, like, existentialism. She's like, what does that mean? And I was like, let me teach you about existentialism right here in the store. Yeah, oh, thank you. And again, if it does make anyone uncomfortable, I would rather know so that I can try to have a filter. Because I think, you know, at least attempting to make my audience feel comfortable is something that I should hopefully aspire to. God, I love being confronted with my impending mortality. To be fair, she did ask about it. She asked about what is existential dread. So I kind of was like, this is existentialism, this is kind of like what I mean by existential dread, and like we talked about like mortality. And I talked about like the differences between like existentialism and nihilism. Oh, goodbye. And like how I vibe more with like existentialism, and like I'm trying to assign meanings to things, and like I would like to think that there's a meaning to everything, but it's like, oh, the older I get, the harder it is to do that. So instead I try to like assign meanings, you know? Boss ahead. Be wary of boss. Group required ahead. Therefore try something. Is this where the... Oh no. Oh no, is this where the godskins are? I think of it less as an audience and more something you can constrain yourself to, and more what you attract and vibe. Yeah, I guess that's true. That's true. Happy Adolith. So true, the Freeman. I love Adolith. Adolith makes me very happy. It's Edelgard and Byleth. Oh! Uh-oh, I am... Speaking of existential dread, I am interrupting their morning. Thank you, that's very kind. But again, like, yeah. Don't want to be at the type of space that people are like, they're a weirdo. I'm sorry. True, but I'm very sorry. Here to wreck your shit. They bleed real good, these armor dudes. Try fingers, but whole. I mean, these are... Sorry to break it to you, Dark Urge, but these things are dead. Friend, why is it always I don't believe it? Aw. Yeah, they're all like dog creatures. Ill-omened creature ahead. Oh no. Oh no. I would truly, oh no, I would truly like to find a site of grace around here. Someone's going to think that you're weird no matter what. Yeah, might as well just lean in. That's true. That's something I learned in high school. Like, I'm like, obviously I'm really pale. So a lot of people were like, what are you, a vampire or something? And I wore a lot of black just because like black is like, at first it was like black is slimming, but then I really leaned into it and people like were like, oh, you think you're a vampire or something? So, and I did like goth aesthetic as well. So I just kind of leaned into it. And I'm like, yeah, just stay away from me. I'm gonna drink your blood. The dumb fuckery I was behind in high school. Oh my goodness. Oh, why is there a gold sign? You never noticed it. Okay, let's check that out. Is there... Frankie, do you know if there's a grace nearby? The shoulder devil! Honestly, sometimes the shoulder devil have done kind and good things for me. Or at least what I think of as the shoulder devil. Because I'm just like, oh, I feel like my whole sense of morality is all messed up. So sometimes I'm like, oh my god, this thing that I'm going to do... I like... Eris would tell me, you'll be like, this thing that I plan on doing... Is it truly bad? Like, am I gonna get in trouble for this? And I will need somebody to be like, no, you're fine. You're fine. Oh. This gent. Is there a grace nearby here? Or do I have to go through all of this before... the Godskins. Oh, and there's Alexander as well that I missed. I didn't get to talk to him. I ended up getting far ahead. Oh yeah, like my friends are all like, we're all like delightfully weird. And one of my friends is like, no, weird is a good word. She's very kind. No new grace at all? No. Yeah, if there's a shortcut. Yeah, because I don't think I could do this every time. I think this is actually too much. Ah! I love that! Jarvis is why you're like an incredible human being. Yeah, I leaned into the goth, but like friends were into that. They loved that. I watched like Interview with the Vampire every day. Everyone's like vampires. Yeah. This is before Twilight, by the way. You could run from the grace, the gold sign via the stairs. Sorry, I'm a silly goose. So Dragon Temple, Tempest facing balcony. You know what? I'm gonna look over here. I think this is where Alexander is. I'm gonna talk to him. I'm gonna see how many runes I have because I'm honestly not sure. It's funny because I feel like I don't dress as goth anymore. I feel like I've lost a part of myself. I've kind of regained my gothness around like 2011 to like 2013. And then I think I maintained it, but then during the pandemic something happened and then I just adopted colors again. I go through like phases. It's not a phase! I don't know what else to call it. Yes, kind of like goth girlfriend so much that I become one. Live your dreams. Is this the right one? This is the room with two of these dudes, right? I forget where Alexander was. He was like at one of the graces. And it wasn't this one, was it? Oh, hello. Welcome, welcome. You're no match against my curved sword. Yeah, that's the thing, like, I just go through, like, I think maybe I missed color. Oh, do you know what it was? I think around, like, 2018 or so, I realized that there was, like, no color in my wardrobe, except for, like, black and red, and I was like, oh, I think I want to change that. And then over time, I just collected clothing that had color, and then over time, my collection just started to have more and more color in it. That's what happened. Oh, you can only reach him after the duo boss, because I could see him in the distance. Okay. I don't know what that face was. Dragon Temple. Where was it? I'm gonna just travel here and see what's up. Yeah, I'm getting kind of tired, so I think what I'll do... I don't like that I have buried myself into a boss because I've been kind of enjoying like just playing without doing bosses because Melania was like there was so much. So I was like, I don't feel like working on her again until like when the game's practically done. Yeah, I have a lot of black and I have a lot of red clothing. Because I mean, black clothing is perfect. Black is so timeless and good. Wonderful color to wear. Red, I just love red. It is my favorite. Like, I like a good, like, Merlot type of color. Like, a deep red is, like, my favorite color. And then followed by, like, purple. I love purple. Yes! You seeing spooky people happy. That's so lovely. That makes me happy. Jumping off the stairs behind the grace that you have already. Sorry, don't know what that face was either. I'm thinking, and oh no, didn't want to say what I was thinking in my head. I was gonna say it, I think with my tongue, and that was stupid. But it's true. It's last of my water, and I'm scared. There it is! Yes, this was it. So I can't see Alexander until after the Godskin duo. What the hell is going on over there? Yeah, I see that. Maybe I thought that I could get down to Alexander. So there's no way to see my best friend, a boy, Alexander. What do I do? Watch me fall down a cliff. Oh, it's after the duo. Okay. I just want to take footage of that. Oh, Leon Kennedy. I still need to play RE4. That's one that I hope to play soon now that the remake is out. I mean, you can still cosplay him. And even if you're like, there are tons of people that, for me as well, I'm like, oh, I can never look like that. Maybe you can. Like, cosplay's still a thing. And then you can still, like, be like them. If that makes sense. Instead of just, like, looking like them, you'd be like, hey, I want to, like, be like them. Yeah, I love purple! I love it. There was one person I saw and they were like, people whose favorite color purple, like, insufferable about it. I'm like, true. I am one of them. Hello. As you can see, I painted my back wall purple. I love purple. But there's something, it's such a cool color. Hold on, friends. I'm gonna be stupid here. Hold on. Where? Oh, look at that. You see that? Purple. I want to make it more, that's a little more blue. Want to make it a little more violet. We're purple. I love purple. And there's something that happens to you, I swear, when you get into purple. Blue offsets the yellow lighting in the room. That's why I use the blue. But, oh, I love purple. I love it. It is a regal color. It is a beautiful color. Can I drop down there? Oh, can I drop up here? How stupid is it? Vaporwave stream! I'll put on Mr. Kitty after I think it's a song called After Dark. That's a good song. Should Frankie, you gave me like a crap ton of heroes runes. So 50,000. This should be enough to level. Yes! I do love Edelgard colors. And gold, too. Gold is such a beautiful color. Gold is a great color to, like, mix with those. Like, gold looks good with pretty much everything. It's good with black. It looks good with red. It looks good with purple. It looks good with blue. Looks good with green. You can, white and gold. Beautiful as well. Every color in gold. I like gold. Wow. Sorry. Oh, wow. Okay, there's some pain that I'm going through at the moment. Oh, just let it pass. Oh, I need to increase my intelligence. Yeah, cosplay's so fun! I like the creation part of cosplay. It looks good with morally dubious women. I mean, I did say Edelgard, right? I mean, honestly, her morals, I think, are on point, but it's just what she does to achieve them. They are questionable, for sure. Am I okay with it? Yeah. Oh. Okay. Oh. There are things that I'm going to do here. Oh, Chris Redfield! Oh my god, hello. Oh, these guys are undead. What am I doing? He is punishing me with a hammer. I'm gonna get out of here while he's still ruminating over his own existential crisis. Ah! Speaking of spooky! That was some kind of spook. Oh no, how do I get out of here? Oh, thank you for lighting the way, my friend. Ah! I will say I'm kind of a wimp when it comes to like survival horror, so that's why I'm like a little scared of playing Alan Wake, but I like survival horror games from this year in particular. I want to play Alan Wake 2 and Resident Evil 4 Remake. I wanted to play Resident Evil 8 as well, but it kind of came and went. Wow, all while I was playing Elden Ring. Wait, will I see my buddy and my best friend, my boy Alexander? Oh no, I'm gonna cry though, aren't I? Oh, hello. I don't feel like messing with you today. Or you know. Ambush ahead! Oh no! Oh, there we go! Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Spooky, scary skeletons, they are kicking my ass. I wouldn't be more scared of them if I wasn't singing this song. Nothing's really scary when you sing Spooky Scary Skeletons to yourself. Ah! Oh, hello. Hey, girl. Sorry if I'm not paying attention. I am getting hammered in this game. Okay. You did not see me. Neil Newbon plays Heisenberg? I have an online friend who's like obsessed with Heisenberg, but that's like, cause he's, you know, he's got it going on. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. Like I get scared of survival horror because it makes you feel kind of powerless, and that I struggle with that in games. I like a little more of an action horror style. What did I do? What am I doing? How do I get to the godskins from here? This is the part that's hard to explain because the closer Grace is back down the other way after the jump. Is it? Is it like this one, the Tempest facing balcony? Let me see if I can figure out a run. Maybe I can. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing or where I'm going. I would love a shortcut or something, because like I know that the Godskins are extremely difficult to defeat. Even on their own, the Godskin Noble still kind of brings shivers down my spine, because I remember struggling with him really badly in the Volcano Manor. I was thinking of maybe trying once The one where you jumped off. Jump to the stairs, then go down and drop. Is it this one here? If you're like, no, you went to the wrong one. I get it. I get it, I'm sorry. Jump to the stairs, then down and drop. Oh, the other one. Thank you. Yeah, my sense of direction's very bad, so FYI. If you're just like, your sense of direction is insufferable, I'll be like, correct. The person that is the most annoyed by it is me. Okay. Yeah, this will take me a while to get used to. I would like to get a rhythm if I can, or at least understand where I'm going before. Oh, okay, so you say that it's like to drop down the stairs? Jump to the stairs, then go down and drop. Oh yeah, no worries. You're fine. Yeah, it's always like a... For me, I think it's about a minute delay. Oh! Okay. So I need to drop down 2 levels, it seems. Shoulder. I like knocked the shoulder out like a year and a half ago, maybe? Never really came back the same way, so a little messed up. I have a messed up shoulder. Bodies are weird. It's sad because like I'm like the older I get, the more existential I'm becoming, and I'm like I'm starting to fear death more, which I like didn't before. Oh man, but now, and I'm thinking of like the fact that our bodies are so soft and so malleable, and so it's so easy to damage them because like I've done, unfortunately, like had a lot of like really chronic injuries and things like that, and they've made me think, seek down and then grace ahead? But yeah, it makes me think of like how, it's like scary. Enemy ahead. It's scary how easy it is to damage the body and it just doesn't come back. And when I was a kid, I didn't fear that. I was like, oh, whatever, broken bones? I was lucky to not break a bone. But I had a lot of sprains. Oh, hello. Oh wow, the homing on that was really good. Got me. See, again, getting the lay of the land sometimes is like half the problem. Oh, thank you, Frankie. Oh, he was Nikolai. Neil Newbon was Nikolai. He has like this huge career that I wasn't even familiar with until Baldur's Gate 3. He even said, what award did he get? I forget what award he got, but he accepted another, I think it was the Golden Joystick Awards, and he received, I think it was, I could be wrong though, and he received the award for Best Voice Actor for Astarion in Baldur's Gate 3. And he said that he was really close to quitting. Like, he almost quit voice acting. And then Baldur's Gate happened. They said that Larian was very accommodating to all the voice staff, and we love to see it. And it just, like, it really revitalized his career, and obviously he did great things with it. So I'm super happy for him. I like seeing people succeed in doing things that they want, because it's so hard to do. I've kind of decided that, like, with things that I want, it's gonna be pretty much a hobby, always. Oh, and do I ever have mixed feelings about that? But you know what? Oh, especially this year, I was like, maybe I can do a job that wouldn't have been, like, my dream job, but still, like, maybe it's like, I would love to work in the game industry one day, for example. And then all the layoffs happened this year, and it kind of killed my desire to work in the gaming industry. Speaking of, wow. I mean, I still would love to, but just the fact that the industry at large has had record profits this year. The games that they've released this year have been astonishing, and it's because of the people in the gaming industry. A lot of them who are currently, like, laid off or furloughed. And, like, oh, I have feelings about it. I'm not happy. But the fact that like there's no need to light these people off. And then the treatment of like femme presenting people, especially in like, I'm just gonna say it, studios like Blizzard are infamous for being terrible at that. So yeah, it being achy all the time just becomes normal. And I would love to be, but also another thing is that like it's important to also remember, especially if you're younger, like say if you're in your 20s now, for example, you can't just think that you're gonna roll over and die when you hit 30. Like there are people who see the actors of like say Good Omens, for instance, and they're seeing him like stretching and dancing around, or, and I'm like he's 50, he's not dead. Like yeah, he can still dance. It's just a matter of taking care of yourself. So it's so important. That's one thing I wish I had known better. You got to take care of your body, and it will take care of you. But if you don't, you'll run it into the ground, and I seem to have started to run into that problem. Like the workouts that I was doing were too intense. They were actually not good for me, and I injured myself doing a workout where I had bad form because it was intense, and I was angry because of what they were showing at the gym. It was, P.S., it was Fox News. So just not good all around that I like permanently injured myself. So that was on me. So you gotta take care of yourself. Yes! Jarvis, you remind me of that. Like when Neil said like, I almost quit. I want Jarvis to have this moment. Like I would love to see you like up there, just like killing it. That would make me super happy. What is happening here? The first 1/10 of walking a mile for me is way worse than the last 1/10. Yeah, it's good to warm up too. Like I actually walking's like my thing. As you can see, I'm standing here, right? And you know, a lot of streamers are usually ones who like sit in a gaming chair, which honestly, with me and my back injury, a gaming chair for me looks like an Iron Maiden. It looks so painful. But I stand because I can't sit for long periods of time anymore, which it makes it really hard for me to hold a job. Like I have to explain to them that I have a thing. I am challenged. And I have mixed feelings, but like, you know, you have different levels of ability. Wow, you really do have to sneak around with the Godskin duo. This is hard. This makes it more difficult. I think I'm gonna probably sign off after this. I probably won't start the Godskin duo yet. Oh my god, there are two of them. Oh my god, that was really cool looking. Oh, I'm being set on fire. Okay. I just wanted to get that thing. Okay, I'm gonna try to get that thing. I'll go back again. Back again, and get that thing, and then I'll call it a day. Oh, there are two of them. Yes, I like, but long story short, I think what I was saying was walking is good. Walking does hurt after, but I walk about, I average about like 4,000 steps a day, just about. Like I have like a walking app on my phone, and I'll either do like a walk or an elliptical because I can't really run anymore, which stinks. Like I can run a little bit, which is great, but not really. As I was actually like, I was never good at long distances, but I could at one point run 20 minutes without stopping, which is insane for me because like it was hard for me to breathe. Apparently that's not normal, but it's normal to me. Yeah, I try to walk. I have a path where it's about 1.5 miles, so I do that 1.5 miles as much as I can. But I always get into it, and then I don't feel the pain until once I'm home and I get changed, and I'm like, oh, I'm actually in a lot of pain, so I go and lie down for a bit, and I, like, read. The Banished Knight Gauntlets. You know, I'm gonna read those, because, like, these people have a story, and I want to know what that is, because I'm so curious. And then next week I'll figure out the Godskins and, like, how to get to them. I'm kind of intimidated, and now I'm tired, because it's definitely after 12 now. It started, I think, just after 10. Thick, ooh. Sorry. Thick, full set of armor. covering the entire body. These gauntlets are worn by knights who, whether by misfortune or misdeed, were forced to abandon their homes. These fierce warriors were each and all accomplished. Perhaps that's why, despite their territorial losses, they were still named knights. Wow, that's interesting. They look like Slave Knight Gale, like his armor from Dark Souls 3. YouTube censored your message! You can always DM me. The helm is called the Banished Knight Helm. I gave it to you. Oh, cool. Oh, that's awesome. And a standing desk at your program. Yeah, I have a standing desk right over there as well. I take my meetings there, and then I usually sit on a really comfortable chair for when I do the rest of my working. Just moved to it and didn't feel like cranking it down. Yeah, for mine, I have a bunch of crap underneath it. So I have like my box full of treasures and non-treasures. There's one thing that is not at all a treasure, but all the rest of treasures. I have like art supplies, I have documents, I have office supplies, I have D&D supplies in there, so I have my box of stuff. I have a like thing that my Trigon figure came in with that I honestly should throw away. I have various like paints and candles. Is your name pronounced Douglas? Yes, I am taking my time with Elden Ring. Thank you. I like be wary of crowd. Yes, agreed. I really respect and love people who like a lot of people that like they say the one thing they like wish is that they took more time with Elden Ring, and they're like happy to see people who do. And that makes me so happy because like I always knew that this would take me a long time, and I felt self-conscious about it. But there's so many people like, oh, they're being so kind and they root me on, and I love them for that. That's so great. So thank you for that encouragement. It means a lot. Yeah, my big box of stuff has most of it because it was getting really insufferable, and I was like, I need storage, so I got a box. But now it's just messy again. It's some of the stuff I just need to throw away. I just haven't gotten the will because I'm like, what if I need that? I'm like, what if I don't? Do I have LGBT sitting disease? Wasn't I just slob squatting the other week? Azula Beastman Ashes. Hi, Shadow Moses. Wasn't I proving to you secret ahead and then jumping? No, that does not. Oh, hello. Oh, yeah, they really are preparing you for Malekith, I think. Oh, that's so cool! Hey. Ah! I wasn't expecting that. You see, I wish I could sit. I used to be able to sit in a chair correctly, even with, you know, with this. But now it's just I have chronic pain. It's an unfortunate thing. What am I doing? Where am I going? Where is the Godskin duo from here? Is it down here? Do you have to go through all of this just to get to the Godskin duo? Have I beaten Melania? No, not yet. Whoa, Sacre Bleu, what is this? Yes, look at you. Look at how you beautiful thing. Boss ahead, and then try sleep. Yay! There was a grace after all! I found it! Yeah! Honestly, like, when you get back to Elden Ring, like, whenever, just do it when you feel like it. I think that's the best way of playing it. Like, do it when you feel it's right. And you will get sucked into it. That's the fun part. Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah, it's a shortcut. That's my boy. Don't know his name, but you're my boy. Hello. What do you guys think? Should I try it once? How many? Oh, I have 41,000. You know what? Frankie, you gave me a boatload of runes. Why don't I try? I feel like this is not fair. Yeah, let's try it once, because it's gonna work me up, though. It's like midnight over here. So let's get to intelligence. Be wicked smart over here. And I'm capped with vigor and mind. And endurance, I'm gonna be capped at 40. Oh, wow, I'm getting to, like, I'm really, for real, getting into endgame. Yeah, I'm not super pleased. And I know that sleep is a thing, but I'm just gonna try it. We'll see. Should I invite this gen? You know what? Let's do it. Recusant Bernal. Let's do it. Yeah, I'm gonna have his help for this first time. This is like one of the bosses I've been just dreading. Hey, what's up, friend? Oh shit! Oh, they keep respawning. Okay. What's next? Who's next? No, did I lose that? I did, didn't I? Oh my god. I lost that. Oh no. I actually did it on the first try. Hi, Richard. Stop. And I messed up. Oh, what's that? I have the notes. Are you kidding me? I was not expecting that. Plum sword ahead. Well, when I tell you that that was the most unexpected. Oh my god. What on earth? What happened? What what what's that? I was not, you guys, I was not expecting that. I was like, no, this is gonna take me like one entire stream to do. What is happening? What did I get from them? What on earth? I'm gonna puke. I will puke. Did I get the... Oh my god. Sorry. I'm just a little... I'm flabbergasted. I got an Ash of War. Okay. I'm too powerful. What on earth? Oh, and Bernal was really good because he distracted them. I think I would have, I was like planning on like going through some of it alone, but what on earth? Did I get Ashes of War? With these two? And I can't, for some reason I'm not, oh, okay, here we go. There we go, I was struggling with that. Yeah, I think this controller is actually getting old. I'm scared. Ashen remains in you. Is this? No, the Beastmen. Well, let's read this anyway. Ashen remains in which spirits yet dwell, used to summon the spirits of 2 Azula Beastmen. Spirits of Beastmen from doomed Farum Azula, the slowly crumbling ruins in the skies. These ruins are said to be the remains of a giant mausoleum enshrining an ancient dragon, guarded by chosen Beastmen who wield weapons clad in lightning. Yeah, the meteors worked really well. Do you know why? Because that's how I did it when I really struggled with that Godskin Noble. Ash of War, Black... Okay, I was in the wrong thing. I was in the Ashes, not Ashes of War. See, I'm being so silly. I'm shaken. This Ash of War grants the armament the Flame Art Affinity and the following skill. The Black Flame Tornado. Spin armament overhead and then plunge into the ground to summon a raging vortex of black flames. Hold to create an initial flame tornado while spinning the armament. Usable on pole arms and twin blades. You died more to get the shortcut than the fight itself. Oh, it's true. I wasn't able to take the video though. But maybe I can finagle the stream if I need it. Hopefully I won't. But oh wow. The way I was not expecting that. How many runes do I have? I have 142. That's not enough for me to level, but guess what? Frankie gave me the buttload of heroes runes. So I have 142. I could probably use like 3. Shit ain't nothing to me, man. This is the one that I was the scared of the most. Oh, is that enough? No, that's not enough. Inventory. Okay. Order type. Silly me. These 2? Let's see if that's enough, I'm not sure. I haven't done math. What is math? Oh, wow. Yeah, sorry, guys, I'm in shock. So yeah, I'll do endurance then. And I'll cap that at 40. That's the soft cap. Wow. So that's it for this stream. I'm shaken. I'm so shaken. But yeah, I was hoping to learn more about the Glow-Eyed Queen, to be honest with you. I started, I believe it was Smotown's video on the Glow-Eyed Queen. It's either, I don't know if it's Ashen Hollow or the Lore Hunter. Is it the Lore Hunter or Smotown had a video about the Glow-Eyed Queen? It was a long one. And I started it, but then I realized there was heavy spoilers for Farum Azula, which I was like, no, I'm actually gonna want to go in there as blind as I can. Because, like, I want to enjoy this. But yeah, obviously I've been spoiled for the, like, what the bosses are, but not the areas at all, so... Oh, I'm so glad you caught it in the end too, Shadow. It was always good to see you. What was I saying? I'm sorry, it's my own attention span. I forget things. I forget things really, really easily. Oh, the Glow-Eyed Queen. So I started it, and then it had spoilers for Farum Azula, so I stopped watching in the middle. Does anyone who knows about the Glow-Eyed Queen and about Farum Azula, do you learn a lot more lore here in Farum Azula about the Glow-Eyed Queen? Speaking of, this is a wonderful shot. Oh, my character looks so pretty. I really designed him so well. Sorry, I'm bragging here. Look at the size of that thing! Woo! Ooh, my lord. There isn't much. Okay. Alright, so I guess maybe I can watch, I can finally watch, I believe it was Smowtown. I can watch Smowtown's video about the Glowmite Queen. And I do know that there's a scene with Melina, and I just chose not to do it because it would just, it would kind of mess up my, not mess up my game, but I would have to do a lot of extra work, and I didn't feel like doing that. So I'm gonna watch a YouTube video with that particular scene with you lighting the kiln. You know what, too, is, like, one, I had Bernal, and two, I took on the Godskin Noble first, because he was the one I struggled with the most, and I actually really learned his moveset because of struggling him so much. That was unexpected. No, first try! That was ridiculous. Ah! That's a great shot as well. Oh, looks like he's eating my head. Look how cool that is. Sorry. There's some parts of me that will never grow up. I see a cool dragon head, and I'm like, looks like he's eating me. Wow. Alright, here's where I will end it. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining and bearing witness to that ridiculousness. No Godskin trio in the DLC. This, from one Mikola to another, I will not allow it. Watch them do it, though. Alright, everybody. So I hope you have a great rest of your Sunday, if it happens to be Sunday where you are, and a great Monday to everyone else in the world. Bye, everybody.